This is SmarTrend News. I'm Christy Duffy. Today is Wednesday, December 22nd. This is your closing bell market wrap-up. The major U.S. equity indices closed higher today as oil prices climbed and an economic report on existing home sales data was released. Oil prices jumped ahead of $90 per barrel as the government reported crude supply shortages. The Energy Department's Energy Information Administration reported that crude supplies fell by 5.3 million barrels last week in comparison to the prior week. However, gasoline supplies rose by over 2 million barrels. The National Association of Realtors reported that existing home sales rose by 5.6% in November to a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 4.68 million, edging slightly ahead of economists' expectations of 4.66 million. Existing home sales during November were 27.9% lower than the prior year. Median home sale prices jumped 0.4% to $170,600. In corporate news, Navistar International reported its earnings results for the fiscal fourth quarter, posting revenue of $3.37 billion, up from $3.29 billion in the prior year. The company earned $86 million, or $1.19 per share. Thomson Reuters analysts were looking for earnings of 60 cents per share on revenue of $3.21 billion. American Greetings Corporation reported fiscal 2011 third quarter total revenue of $430.1 million, a decline from $440.2 million in the prior year. Net income was $32.2 million, or 78 cents per share, up from $29.7 million, or 75 cents per share in the year-ago period. And SunTrust Banks cut its rating for American Eagle Outfitters from buy to neutral, leading the retailer's stock to trade lower for most of the day. Officials from United Continental Holdings announced that the company expects its passenger revenue per available seat miles to jump year over year from 9.75 to 10.75%. Taking a look at where the major U.S. indices closed today, the Dow Jones Industrial Average closing about 0.25% higher at 11,559 points. The S&P 500 closing about 0.33% higher, 1,258 points, and the Nasdaq Composite closing just slightly higher, 2,671 points. For further updates, stay tuned. You're watching SmarTrend News. I'm Christy Duffy.